Welcome to the Summer's Woodworking Show. It's season 4, episode 7. And today we're going to be with Shane's Hobby Shop. He's going to be doing a live build. And we're going to start with roll call. And I'll start with you, Shane.
Okay, hi. My name is Shane. Yeah, you see me at Shane's Hobby Shop.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry. Go ahead.
I guess I get to start over again. Yep. Hi, everybody. My name is still Shane. We're still at Shane's Hobby Shop. And today we're going to build you a nice little cabinet that can go anywhere into your house.
Cool. So you can find them at Shane's Hobby Shop on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on all your social media networks, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all of those social medias under Shane's Hobby Shop. Very easy to find me.
Good. Okay, know what mom knows. You want to tell everybody about you?
Hi, everybody. You can find me on Instagram as Know What Mom Knows. And the YouTube channel, Know What Mom Knows. Facebook, Know What Mom Knows. But then for Twitter, it's Mom Tweets. So anyway, hi, everybody. Shelly Cole here. Know What Mom Knows. How you doing?
All right, sounds good. How about you, Jerry?
Find me on Instagram.
Jerry Brown with Polly Wants a Crafter. Find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and a lot of these shows.
Alrighty, and they can find you under Polly Wants to Craft or Jerry Brown, right?
I think you can find me under both now. But Jerry Brown's a little hard. He's something in California, some political guy, so Polly Wants a Crafter is easiest.
Shelly Cole here. Know What Mom Knows. How you doing?
Okay, we got next Dan Ingebrigtsen. How about you, Jerry?
Hi, Dan from Dan Englewood.
Jerry Brown with Polly Wants a Crafter.
I'm getting
Find me
feedback.
on Danny on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Pinterest and Instagram. All pretty much the same there.
Okay, sounds good. How about you, Chris?
Hey guys, Chris Aaron here at the Old Cranky Workshop. The mess behind me is not Shane's Hobby Shop. You can find me on Facebook under the Old Cranky Workshop or on YouTube under Christopher Wheeler. Or if you can't find me there, check the local pub. I'm probably hanging out down there.
Alrighty. That reminds me. How come you don't switch over to Old Cranky Workshop? You got a channel there.
I can't get it to connect for some reason. I'm still working on it. There's got to be a technical problem. Either I'm doing something stupid or it just won't let me load my videos to it.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
It's probably because they're already on YouTube. I got to start with a fresh video.
Oh.
I haven't done a fresh video in a while because I'm having computer software problems with the new editing software.
Okay.
A lot of projects in the can waiting to go. I can't get them edited.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I've been wondering too.
Alrighty, Shane. I'm going to present you to everybody, and then you can start with your build.
All right, well then, again, you know where we're at. We're not at Chris's shop. This is my shop. All right, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to build, like I said, a little small cabinet. And I didn't want to turn my table saw on to get it nice and loud in here, so I went ahead and I pre-cut everything what I got here. And what I got is I'm building this out of what's called edge-glued board. What it is, this is pine board that's already been glued together. Now, since I don't have a planer, I can glue my own board, but then I have to plane it by hand because I don't have a planer. But this edge-glued board does it for me. So it's real nice. It's nice and flat. Well, sometimes you do get some warps in it. But what I did, went ahead and pre-cut some boards. And now the back side here is a 1/4-inch birch plywood. Now I like using birch because it's nice and light. And I even got a little highlight here I'm going to be using later. But you can make it a solid piece of wood, but then your shelf's going to be pretty heavy. You don't want that. So what we're going to do is these are the two sides. I got two of these here. They're matched up. On the back side, right here, I went ahead and I rabbited a 1/4-inch rabbet all the way down the back side. What that does, that's going to fit the back piece. Pretty nice and simple. All right? Now then, going to have two shelves in it. Really not all that big, but it'll be about so high off. We went ahead and cut those out. Your bottom. Now there's a couple pieces we're going to have some angle cuts on. Now like this is the bottom here. I got a 45 on it. I'll show you why that's going to be important later. Now this is the top. This is the most sophisticated on this entire project. You got a little 15-degree cut here on the back and a 45 in the front bottom side. And you're going to see why those are important here in just a few minutes.
Boy, you get extra fancy.
Oh, yes, I am. Now, don't worry about if you can't follow me along because I don't got no measurements here yet or not. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. But don't worry about that because I've already built this right here. This is what we're building. Got your nice little shelf right here. You can put both of your stuff in there. You notice it really ain't that big. So you can actually put this in your hallway, in your bathroom, anywhere you want to. It does not have to be a bathroom cabinet. Now, you want to know how I built it. Of course, I'm going to be doing it here, but you want more detailed instructions after this show is over. I will be posting a video up on my YouTube channel, Shane's Hobby Shop. We're going to get down into more details on what we're doing. All right? But for now, let's go ahead and do this now. What I'm going to do, got my K-clamps here. We'll go ahead and set these up. Now, of course, if Russell was here, he would tell you if something's going to go wrong, we'll do it on live TV, so let's hope it don't this time.
Well, we're always shooting for perfection now.
Now, if anybody in the chat room has any questions for me, go ahead and ask your questions. My beautiful wife is back there. She's going to be keeping an eye on my chat room for me, and plus anybody else on the panel. Y'all can do all that for me, too. Now, the sideboard, you've got 45 here at the top. No, sorry, a 15-degree on the top, but down at the bottom is the 45. So we're going to do 15 degrees and go up on top. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to that. Now there's a couple of different ways you can glue this up. Me, I'm going to go ahead and start with putting the back panel on. And what that's going to help me do is line up everything later on. Now I have had people say, no, you want to put your shelves in, keep it more square. Well, that happens too, but it's just your preference, whichever one you want to do.
Now, keep in mind, folks, he's in a hot shop right now. He doesn't have no AC, so he's trying to run through this real quick.
Yeah, my AC's in my living room, and we don't have it in here. This is the old trailer house, and my hobby shop is actually my spare bedroom.
In the chat, we have JP Woodwork. He says, evening all, and we have Al Fortes. He says hello.
How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all coming by and showing up, supporting me here. What I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and just place these shelves in temporarily so I can tighten this down some. And I'm going to flip it over so I can nail this panel up. for nails, I'm using a 3/4 inch brad nails. I was planning on using some staples. I bought me a staple gun just like this. This is my brad nailer from Ryobi, and I ordered me a staple gun, and it just came in broken. So we had to return it. I was mad too. All right, let's go ahead and nail this together.
How thick's that panel on the back that you're nailing in, Shane?
1/4.
Okay.
So you use an 18 gauge brad nails?
That is correct. Yeah, 18. Now I'm nailing it at an angle here because you only got your cuts on your rabbets here only 1/4 inch wide and deep. So I'm going ahead and doing it at an angle so it can get some meat on these sideboards. Now since I got the back nailed, I can go ahead and flip it back over, loosen this up. Now we're going to glue in these here. Now, I've already pre-marked these boards, but you can set them the way you want them. The way I got it is from the top here on down, it's 7 inches, and then from the bottom of the top shelf to the top of the bottom shelf, I think it's 8 3/4. I went ahead and pre-marked them here, and also on the side, so I know where I'm going to be nailing at.
So you're just going to do butt joints with those?
Correct, yeah. Yeah, you could go ahead and grab in some dados on here, but this is a small shelf. I don't expect much weight on it at all, so butt joint is plenty enough to be real strong for that. Now, if I plan on building, which I am in the future, I'm going to build a paint station. It's going to hold all my paint and stains and all that. For that, I won't trust butt joints. I will go ahead and put in some rabbet joints. Dados.
And what kind of clamps are you using there, Shane?
These are, let's see, I've got my big ones up here. This is the Jurgensen K-clamps. They are really good. I got these at my local big box store, which is Menards. And it's really nice. I got some regular clamps too that I got from what was that, Harbor Freight, and they're good, but they're now starting to slip on me, and they really ain't that old. So I switched over. I'm going to start using just my K clamps if I can.
Hey, I got some of those Jorgens back around Christmas time. Menards had a sale, and
Yeah.
I like the Jorgens. I like those better than the jet clamps that I have.
Oh, agreed. Yes.
They almost look like the Bessie K bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it's
pretty much the same. Yeah.
Yeah, same type of clamp, just a different brand.
I bet you they're a lot cheaper, though.
Honestly, I don't know what I paid for them. I actually had the boss buy them for me.
Unless you're like Jerry Brown and you get them when they're on clearance.
Yeah. I actually forgot to do one thing. Change out these staples.
Okay.
Brad nails. Now I'm using 1 1/4. I want to put the 1 1/4 on the sides. This is just for the 1/4 inch panel. Yeah.
Man, don't you just love those? Not hearing an air compressor kicking off?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. People say, "Oh, this is too heavy." You get used to it after a while. So, yeah, I'm real happy without having the air compressor and that big old hose I got to look around. So, yeah, I love it.
That's just battery operated, isn't it?
Correct, sure is.
It doesn't use gas cartridges or anything.
No, that's all it is.
Yeah, I won one from Cinco from Toolbox Buzz, and that's when I sold it and bought that first lathe of mine. But man, I loved reviewing that because it looked like it was Oh, alienated or something, you know? It seemed like it came from the spaceship.
I had my doubts really when I bought this or thinking about buying it because think about what kind of a battery operated nail gun be like. I mean, you need power to put these nails in.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was feeling the same way, but boy, they work great.
Yeah, it's not lacking no power whatsoever.
Can you adjust the, like, I guess the power, the, like, what on a compressor, like you adjust the PSI on that one?
Yeah,
Because
it is.
I would
You
figure
have to
shooting into pine would be different than shooting into a harder wood.
yeah, my pressure right now I got is probably about halfway. Also, this one here's a little depth gauge to where how far I want to push the nail
Oh,
into.
okay.
Now, if I was doing walnut or something like that, I would have the power set to the max.
Shane,
Yes.
the Shaving Wood Workshop just said hello, and he's wondering, what are you building? So he just came in. Can you let everybody know what you're building?
Oh, how you doing, Shaving Wood Workshop? Appreciate that. What I am building here is a nice small cabinet that you can put in not only in your bathroom, but you can put in your hallway, your living room, or whatever. It kind of looks like a medicine cabinet, but it's not really. It's pretty nice. I'll show you my finished product again. This right here is what we're going to end up building. Got your nice little cubby hole down the bottom. A couple little shelves in the middle here. Now, if you notice, it really ain't that thick. So it can really go inwards. And to be honest, does this look like a medicine cabinet to you? Nah. It could be anything. You want spices in it. Put it in your kitchen. Put spices all into it.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah, it can be used for a lot of different things. Now,
Yeah, you can.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say you can never have too much cabinet space, so this is a handy little thing to have.
Oh, it really is. When we actually built that first one a couple of days ago, my wife, Mom knows, she told me go ahead and build another one online, and that way she gets to have her choice which one she's going to keep and which one I get to sell.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny when she keeps both of them and tells you to build another one.
Okay, this is the bottom piece. If you notice, I got that 45-degree cut on it. But if you remember, I told you on the bottom, well, on the top is going to be 15 degrees. On the bottom is 45. So I want you to, when you put this board in, make sure that this 45-degree cut lines up with the outside 45 on your sideboards. Let me see if I can turn this around.
JP was saying he can't see, so he's guessing not.
I bet you the panel member is in the way, ain't they?
Oh, maybe he's talking about a sticker. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay.
He wanted to know if you got his sticker or not.
JP, no, I don't think I got your sticker yet. I do got a couple I need to put up on here. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But no, I don't think I got JP's up.
Yeah, JP will look. We'll make sure, but I'm not sure that we have it.
So if you notice right here, this is the 45-degree cut that's on the bottom of your board and your 45 here. So you want to put it in and line it up to where the 45s meet on both ends. So let me go ahead and do that.
I believe I got JP's sticker. He's saying a lot of his stickers don't seem to be getting to the USA.
Actually, I had one other guy that had that same problem. It took him 3 stickers to finally get one to me.
Yeah, I just got a sticker from Paul Mayette, and it's like the 4th one that I've got. Because at first I wasn't getting them, and then they started coming. I got to do another sticker video.
I actually just sent out a ton of stickers a couple of days ago, and that was the last bit of my stickers. So I reordered some more stickers, and they got my new logo on it, which is that black and white Shane's Hobby Shop with the table saw blade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want one.
As soon as it's done in, I'll make sure you're on that list.
All righty.
All right, I'm going to turn it over now, and I'm going to now nail this backboard onto those shelves I just put in. And, of course, I didn't mark that.
And we got Mikey B in the house.
Mikey! Got to get me a pencil here.
Yeah, Shane, I haven't got one of your stickers yet either, or Mom's. Mine's on your board, so I know you got mine.
Then, yeah, I know yours up here somewhere.
Top left.
Yeah, there it is. All right, Dan, make sure that I got your address, and I will make sure mine and Mom will send you our stickers.
Hey,
Well,
Tommy. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I know for me, I've just really started sending out my stickers just recently, so. And my sticker board is being worked on right now. The video is being worked on, so hopefully my sticker board video will go up soon.
Cool. Do you got one of my stickers, Ma?
Yeah, I think so. It seems familiar. I have a big batch of stickers that I got from people, so I think I do have it. I'll verify it though.
I tell you what, trying to keep up with all these stickers and demands and what's been sent and nerve-wracking sometimes.
Oh, it is, ain't it? All right, I'm going to go ahead and take these clamps off now. Everything is nailed up pretty nicely.
Looking good there, Shane.
Thank you. Boy, it is
Tommy.
hot in here, though.
I want one of your stickers, brother. You got any?
Who you hollering at?
Tommy over at Tommy P. Is it Tommy P? I can't remember. All I know is I watch him all the time.
All right, now down at the end here where you put that 45 at, I also got a little plywood here with 45 on both ends. Let's go ahead and put that on down at the bottom.
Okay.
Shane, there's a
Yes.
question from Mikey B over in the chat. He
Go for it,
wants
Mikey.
he wants to know how long you have been a woodworker.
On and off ever since junior high. I've been building, well, I can say big projects. I like building porch swings and cabinets and shelves and stuff like that. And I've been doing that since junior high. But then I joined the military, so I had to get rid of a bunch of my stuff then. My grandpa had a wood shed out in the back, and I used to go out there and help him build bookshelves. And then he passed away, and my uncle decided he wanted everything my grandpa had, so he took everything, including everything in the wood shop. So basically, I haven't done nothing since then. Now, me and my wife got married, what, about 10 years now? Well, probably 11. I don't know. But ever since we moved up here, we've been working on getting me a wood shop back together again. So up here, I've been doing it for almost a year now. All right, now the top. What we're going to do, I told you this will be a 15-degree angle on the back. That's because right here is 15 degrees. So make sure your 15-degree angle is towards the back. What that's going to do, make it all nice and flush from the back to the roof on the wall. Right here, you also got a 15 degree, and I'll show you what that's going to be in a minute. Now, this board is bigger than the top, so you will have to center it up. So I'll go ahead and do that.
He's making it extra fancy.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I like it though. It looks nice.
Ah, thank you.
And just while he's putting that top on, that's something that I think a lot of new woodworkers don't realize is just where small stuff like that makes the difference between just you got some straight boards nailed up into a cabinet as opposed to what Shane's doing where you put a little bit of an angle the top a little bit. It's kind of that next level of getting into a little bit better looking woodworking, a little more custom looking
Agreed.
projects.
I agree.
I think a lot of people try to go from beginning woodworking to something that's got way overdone, way over designed. When all you got to do is do a few little things. Change the top, or change the bottom of the cabinet, or do a little bit of something different. Just small changes make a big difference in the final project. I say Jerry shakes his head. I think he agrees.
Yeah, I was actually thinking modifying that slightly and getting some of that bead edging for the sides.
All right, now this is the door. What I went ahead and done off camera is these little strips are still that same 1/4 inch plywood you got in the back and got a front here. Went ahead and cut an inch strip, put them on the door, just kind of give it a highlight. So now then we're going to go ahead and line that up. And got a couple little hinges here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some hinges on, and I'm going to actually also put it where the strips are. How I got it, I can butt the hinges up to the strips, and it'll be perfectly lined. So let me go ahead and do that. Little bit I'm using right here is a center line bit for when you're doing hinges. That way you will drill a perfectly centered hole into your hinges.
And Shane, for the ones that may have just jumped in late, you said you're going to have plans on your website for this after.
Yeah, right after the show is over. That other cabinet I built, I did a video on it a little bit more in detail. And that will be uploaded to YouTube just as soon as the show is over. And it's going to show you a little bit more of what we're doing. And tomorrow, I'm working on the plans right now, but tomorrow the plans will be on my Facebook page, all for free. I don't sell none of my stuff. And then I forgot to get me a. 1 second. I'll put it over here.
Hey, what program are you using to make the plans?
I use SketchUp.
Okay.
Yeah, I blame Jay Bates for that. He's the one that got me using SketchUp, and I can't get off that thing. I really like it.
I wish I could learn it better. I'm pretty good with computers, man, but for some reason SketchUp I've tried it about 3 times, and it hadn't clicked with me yet. So.
You got to play with it more.
I
think that's the thing.
I was like that at first, and I was like, oh, forget that. And then the more you use it, the more you get accustomed to things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you wanting to do that one little angle, you can't figure out how to do it on SketchUp, so you're going to watch a tutorial about how to do that, and then you're going to do about 15 more times because it's so cool. I can do it now, man. Well, you know right. You're really good at it.
But yeah, Jay's a big inspiration when it came to SketchUp.
Agreed, yeah.
You get that book, SketchUp for Dummies?
I probably wrote that book.
I made the video.
Those hinges look pretty easy to line up, Shane.
Yeah, it really is. Just put the barrel in the center of your the split where you want to pivot at, and it's real simple.
Okay.
And now I'm going to put it up front here. I'm going to use some nails to kind of take it off the top. Let's bring it over some. As you can tell, this is a really simple build. All I did is I took the table saw and I cut that big board down into rough lengths, cross cut. I wasn't thinking about, okay, I need to be square right now to the inch. No, you don't. Just go ahead and rough cut everything down. And then you can actually rip it to the length, the final length, and then go ahead and cross cut to final length. It's much easier if you cross cut a smaller piece than it is a larger piece. And all of these pieces are small, so yeah, I did it all on my cross cut board, my table saw board. And the angles, I went ahead and put that up on my miter saw and cut those angles out.
What's the plans for how to mount it to the wall?
You can actually do a couple of different ways. Mom liked me to do the French cleat system, but I'm actually going to try something new today. We got that. This is a little overkill, but got two type of metal hinges here that fits flush on the back of the table, the cabinet, and also on the wall, and you just hook them in. Now, I never done those before, so this is going to be first time on here. But also, I have on my router table, it's a little key chuck where you can put a little keyhole in the back of the board and just put a nail up on the wall and just slide right down on top of that.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. JP Woodwork goes, in all the years of woodworking, is there any tools that you wasn't hesitant to use?
Well, I'm always hesitant on this table saw. I've always liked to watch scary shows on Kickback. So, but my miter saw, I am really comfortable with that. I had one small little Kickback on it, and that was total stupidity on my end. But yeah, I think that the miter saw is my favorite. What I'm doing now, this is the handle. Now, a lot of people want to put the handle directly in the center. I don't. I want to pick it up a little bit, take about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter off on the edge, and then put that in there.
Here's a question for all the panel members. Have you guys made any cabinets similar to this?
Don't all speak at once.
Yeah, I've made a few small, I guess, bathroom cabinets. The ones I made have been two-door. They look sort of like an upper cabinet for like a kitchen, but it was just one of them for a lady across the street, and then one of them for the kids' bathroom. Mine were more of a typical like kitchen cabinet construction, though, not like this one.
Yeah,
Looks good, Shane.
I've got one in my den for my model airplane paint, because I've got probably 200 jars that are about an inch high. I had to store them someplace, and like his top, mine's at an angle too, to keep me from storing things up there and forgetting they're there forever.
Yeah, that's what I would be doing.
Yeah. I do that in a lot of my cabinets because I will put things up there and they'll stay there forever. So.
Yeah.
Here you go. This is the cabinet already built. Now, I got, like I say, you got your two shelves on the inside here. Go ahead and put whatever you want on it. I'm not going to go ahead and put that hang-up system on here yet because Auntie has never used it for, so I got to figure out where I'm going to put it at. But on this one, I do got a little magnet catch. It's kind of hard to open, so good. But yeah, that's all it is. Now you wondered about that 15-degree cut that we did on the front of the board. Well, that allows the door to open. If you would have had it nice and square, then the door would not open. So go ahead and make sure you got that 15-degree cut here, your 15-degree cut on the back. So it's nice flat here, and you'll be able to open your door open. All right, there you go.
Looks good.
Good
Looks
job.
good, Shane.
Thank you.
Good job.
I appreciate it. This is a very simple build. Yeah, go ahead. I'll have that other video up here in just a few minutes. You go ahead and watch that on my YouTube channel, Shane's Hobby Shop. Get a little bit more details on what to build here. And tomorrow I'll have the detailed plans up on my Facebook page. Right
Hey, go
now,
ahead and
yeah, go
if
ahead.
you don't care, stand them back up side by side again. That was a cool shot. And see, and looking at them like that, I could already know. Mom's sitting there thinking, yeah, that looks good as a pair. I think she's going to go ahead and need both of those.
No, she probably will, yeah.
I'd probably tell you to make another one similar to those, but put the hinges on the other side. That way you can put them side by side and, you know,
Yeah.
open it up like this.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Let's see. Katie goes, great design. The angled top keeps you from stacking stuff on the top of the cabinet. Yep.
Oh, yeah, you ain't gonna stack nothing up on top of this thing. Don't worry about that.
Okay,
Actually,
Shane, go
playing
in the
around-
living room and get cooled off, brother.
Actually playing around with Mom the other day when I built this first one. I said, yeah, this can go in the bathroom. Right down here, you can probably put about 2 rolls of toilet paper in it.
I'd say about 3.
All right, I'm going to the living room to get cool, and I'll see you right next to Mom.
Alrighty. And JP keeps flirting with Mom. She says they're just as beautiful as Mom.
That's good.
And
That was a good, quick build.
Yeah, that was quicker than I expected. That was good. He
Yeah.
planned that out well.
it helps when it's all cut and ready to go.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it does.
You don't tell the TV magic secrets. Come on.
I appreciate you, Brian, for letting me do that.
That was fun.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you stepping up and doing that. Let's see, who can we pick on next week? How about you, Chris? Anything?
Yeah, Chris.
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 I probably will be not operational. I have an Irish blues cruise on Saturday night, and I will probably still be recovering. No, I just have the time. It's race season and everything else. Plus projects in the house because it's warm out. I don't have the time to commit to one, but I will do something down the line for you, Brian.
Okay. How about you, Dan? Are you available to do something next week?
No, right now I am going totally nuts. I've been here for 30 years, and I'm having a yard sale in 2 weeks. So I am spending 20 setting up for this massive yard sale. The local local TV crews coming out to cover it, and yeah,
Oh, wow.
I've been going nuts.
Hey, I like going to garage sales. I'm coming to your place.
Yeah.
Well, I already had Jerry do one. You're probably busy as it is, aren't you, bro?
I don't have a show for next week scheduled, but work I can't guarantee how it's going to be because it's been really busy this summer.
Right.
And with it being actually it's supposed to be a Friday show, I can't commit yet.
Okay. Well, see what it is following week. Might have you do something then. So that leaves me with Mom.
Well, my hands are tied up, but it's kind of a
You got a project going on
Yeah, I
already.
can't. I'm not released to say what's going on, but the projects that I could be doing, I can't do right now because of some sponsor things happening.
Is it woodworking related?
Yeah,
Okay. Do
I
you
can't
plan on?
do anything right now. Not
Do you-
for. I would say I can't do anything for at least a few weeks.
Yeah, because you got like
Yeah.
a couple of sponsors lined up
Yeah,
that you're going to be doing
I
stuff
can't
with.
do
One
anything
there,
right now.
Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do next week?
Why don't you do something? Brian.
Yeah.
You got to get out in your shop and let's do something in your shop next week.
I might record it.
I
Okay.
sweat it, so you can too.
I'll try to record something and then
You can even use that music, Sweating to the 80s.
because you know right now it's about 120 degrees in my shop,
Oh.
Like,
and I ain't lying. I could go out and take the thermometer. It's hot as heck out there.
Dang.
And at night, when it cools down to about 90, 85, I can kick on the AC and it'll bring it down to about 77. That's pretty good. So, I'll try to record something. We'll do it recording show next week.
Yeah, sounds
All
good.
right, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
Anybody in the chat have any questions for Shane?
I see Al Forte, JP Woodworks. Hey, I appreciate y'all's commenting there. Katie Dotson, appreciate that. Everybody else in there, thank y'all for y'all support. I really enjoyed doing this for y'all.
Shaving wood shop.
Yeah.
Path.
hey, Shay, quick question. Was that the Ryobi nail gun you're using?
Yeah, Ryobi. Yep. I love that thing.
How many volts is that?
I don't know. Let me go look.
Well, it's probably the same.
Never mind. It don't matter, dude.
If I had to guess, I would say it's 18. It's probably the plus
it's
one that goes with
18.
all the others.
He's off and running.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
I picked up one too because I have
18 votes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, that's the One Plus, huh?
Yeah, One Plus. I love this thing.
I tell you, the little drill is a good little unit too.
There what is?
Yeah, hand drill, the Ryobi cordless.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I beat the hell out of that thing, and it just keeps going. Well, I dropped it off the roof. It fell 2 stories and still works fine.
Yeah, I turned this off because.
And it went in the driveway.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good if it can take that kind of abuse and keep going.
No, Al, he don't have air conditioning in the
I
shop.
wouldn't recommend dropping it off the roof with 2 stories high.
The show is now sponsored by Ha Ha Ha.
Yeah.
I've had good luck with my Ryobi stuff. The only thing I don't like is the 6-inch circular saw. It just feels so underpowered.
Yeah, I think that's a problem with a lot of cordless circular saws is underpowered, even some of the bigger name brands.
Really?
Every time I used a cordless circular saw, get right about 3/4 of the way through the cut and the battery died.
Oh, man.
Of course, it wasn't the lithium. It was old-fashioned battery type. But
I've also had good luck with the DeWalt, my nail gun, and my drill. To the point I still look, do they have a cordless circular saw?
oh, Al was like talking about me. Okay. Yeah, I got an air conditioning in the shop. But the thing is only got one wall insulated. The roof isn't insulated. The 2 front and back walls aren't insulated, so I haven't had the energy, the gumph, or the want to go do it, and a lot of health issues that been happening with the family and myself.
Yeah, it has.
Really haven't had the time or the want to do it.
Well, you can always move north, Brian.
Do what?
You can always move up north. We'll save some snow for you.
Yeah, we
You
got a
know,
lot of that
you
for
know,
you.
up north is about as hot as it is down here. Maybe a
Yeah,
couple of degrees.
you don't have it every day.
Yeah, I know. I used to live in Idaho. I know how cold it gets. And you know what? On my birthday, it's always freezing cold.
Wow.
Right now, up
Because
here
it's
in
the
North
1st of
Dakota.
February. And this last year, when we moved down to South Texas, 80 degrees on my birthday. I'm not giving that up for nobody.
Yeah.
Right now, up here in North Dakota, where I'm at now, it is 79 degrees.
Yeah.
We're in the 80s right now, but it's been in the 90s for about 3 days.
Hmm.
Let's see.
7 days before.
Right now, we're 95 degrees according to the internet. But I bet you I'd go out and take a reading, it'll be close to 100.
Wow.
All right, yourself, do not move to Texas.
You know, it's pretty bad at night. You have to have the AC running.
Yeah.
It's 92 here, and with the humidity, it feels like 101.
Dang.
Yeah, the humidity is what really kicks you in the
Yeah, I wonder
butt
what our humidity is. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
I don't know if it shows what our community is. Let's see.
humidities. I had to give up candy making and sending candies out to anybody in the summertime because it's not going to happen. It's too humid here.
That's
Yeah.
a shame if you got to give up making candy. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm on strike.
Get little styrofoam boxes and put some dry ice at the bottom.
I mean, I used to sell my candies everywhere, and I would put these ice packets and send them out, and it would arrive okay, but some people were still saying they had melty candies, so I just decided summertime, I
Yeah.
go on strike, have to. No
Al
candy in
says
summer.
it's 101 degrees in Odessa.
Dang.
Oh,
Wow. Hot.
I'll keep my 79.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I won't complain about a couple of days in the 90s. New England weather, not counting last winter, has been pretty good to us. Although I am getting tired of snow.
Yeah. You're up there in what, Boston?
Yep.
I remember watching a YouTube video of New York where the ice was shifting from the ocean.
Yep.
Dang.
Oh man, some of those apartments had ice caked up to the back doors,
Boston, same
busting
problem.
them right open.
Boston Harbor had the same problem. Our cutters are going out constantly to break up the ice in the harbor to keep commercial traffic going.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It was a crazy winter. But I spent more on snow removal that year than I did year-round for property maintenance of the grass and the cutting of the bushes and stuff. But, you know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Living in paradise can be expensive.
So let's see here. Any of you guys got upcoming video projects? Oh, here comes man of the hour. Hi.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey,
Oh, he finally popped
Hi,
in.
Shannon.
uh-oh, what'd I walk into?
Hey, does that mean,
Those
that
wrapping
mean
up.
we can't talk about, does that mean we can't talk about Shannon no more?
No,
Go
you gotta be
ahead.
nice.
I'm liable to learn something, or I'm liable to add something. I know dirt you don't. So.
That's good. That's good.
JP says he's been in Boston. It's the only place in the U.S. he's been.
Really?
Well, I'm actually from Texas. We moved up here probably about, 8 years ago?
I don't know, somewhere right after Hurricane Ike.
The Hurricane Ike tore up my house, tore up my job, And
We lost everything. That's why we moved to North Dakota. We lost everything.
Yeah.
Hurricane Ike. Starting
man.
over North Dakota.
Where in Texas?
It's a little town called Bridge City, but it's
Mhm.
on the outskirts of Orange, Texas, Beaumont, Texas, kind of southeast.
About an hour and a half from Houston.
Yeah. hmm
Oh, is that by Corpus Christi?
That's probably about 3-4 hours away.
It's on the other side. We're like 5 minutes from Louisiana. Oh, that's Orange.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bridge City and Orange are connected, and we kind of lived in both towns at times.
Yeah.
But
You said southeast, right?
pardon me.
Southeast. Southeast Texas.
Southeast.
Well, southeast Texas to me is like Brownsville, Harlingen.
That's South Texas.
So all the way east to Louisiana, southeast.
Oh, you're up
You know where
north
Galveston
southeast.
is. You know where Galveston is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm less than an hour from Galveston.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Towards the Louisiana side, like right next
Yeah,
to.
you're up above the ocean there.
Yeah. The Gulf of Mexico. I'm above it.
Yeah, the ocean was like you could walk to. Yeah, you could walk to the ocean. The whole ocean, not the whole ocean. A part of the ocean swept over the entire town of Bridge City during Hurricane Ike and destroyed everything. They've rebuilt since then.
Let's see.
Brian, what did you ask us ago? Something about video projects?
Yeah, I just want to know who's got a video project coming out this week.
I've been promising my router table fence for about 3 weeks, but I actually, Woodcraft, I had to order a part from Woodcraft, little dust collection for it, and they finally got it sent to me after ordering it twice. So my router table fence will be coming out probably later this week.
Okay, cool.
All right, Brian, look at my deal here. This is, if you can screenshot on me, this is my hometown where I was born and raised at. Now, if I zoom out on it, this little town right here, that's where I spent most of my life at, though, but we're very close to each other.
Okay,
And,
zoom out a bit. I want to see.
right here is the state line of Louisiana and Texas. So I'm really... No, I'm sorry. This is the state line. So I'm
Well, to
really
me,
right
that's northeast, not southeast.
That's Baytown, Houston, and what you're talking about is down here, Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, do you see where McAllen is?
No. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
south.
That's where I'm at.
That's where you're at. Wow. That's south.
That's south. Only way you can go south there is Brownsville.
We
Yeah.
almost thought of moving there, actually.
You see that Y between Brownsville and McAllen?
Yeah.
I too.
That's Harlingen right there, and that's where Mom lives.
Ah.
But if you zoom in to McAllen, okay, now you see where it says Mission?
Mission, yes.
Yep.
Okay, now zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Now go up to where it says Nolana Loop. Go between Mission and McAllen. Actually, we're more towards McAllen than Mission. So go to your right.
You're right.
Let's see, North Bryan, Stewart, Glasgow.
Brian, I can't wait for you to host a big get-together at your shop this fall.
Taylor, right?
What's the name?
Go to the right.
All
You
right.
see Sherry, and then you see Taylor.
Yes, right there.
Okay, now go north on Taylor.
Okay.
A little bit more. Now you see where it says Nolana Loop off to the right there? Okay, you see that green square?
This.
Okay, go to that road right there where it says Nolana.
Oh, sure,
Oh, okay,
right there.
yeah.
Okay, go to that corner of that green square.
Up there.
No, other corner.
Other corner.
Okay, now okay, zoom out just a tad. Now you see that loop right above that says Master Builder House of Prayer.
Yes.
Off to the right, you see J5 mobile home and RV park.
Yes.
Yep.
That's where I'm at.
Whoa, there you are.
Okay,
Wow.
now you see that house to the left.
Right
Okay,
there?
Now, yeah, that's the big house. Now go left a little bit more. You'll see the clubhouse.
That one?
Oh, where's your mouse? A little more. Right there's the clubhouse.
Okay.
And the trailer across the street. Go left. Left.
Other left.
Oh. You didn't say left.
Right
Okay,
there?
right where your mouse is, that's our
Yep.
house.
That's yours.
Hey.
There you go.
I want a corner lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
And-
Brian, we'll all be down there as soon as it cools off for the big
Yeah.
get-together you're hosting.
Yeah,
All
we know
right,
where you're at now.
we got plenty of room.
We know where you're
Go
at
shoot
now.
some pool, man.
Wow.
Find you.
So yeah, we're South Texas. We can throw a stone at Mexico.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm. All right. Well, I
Let's
really
see.
have
Al
fun,
says
Brian.
he's 400 miles due west of there.
Mm.
Let's see.
This was fun.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I really
Brian.
had fun,
This
Brian.
was a
Appreciate you letting me
blast.
do this.
Yeah. You did a good job, Shane.
You did a great job. I like that
Thank
cabinet.
you. Yeah, real
Yeah.
simple to build.
As soon
You
as you
got to pay
get the
attention to
plans
those
up,
angle cuts.
I'll see if I can go snag them and see what I can do with them.
Yeah, do it. Hey, I had to work into a fan. You can too.
I know.
That was fun.
Only thing is, I'm an Idaho boy. I'm still a snowman.
Oh,
I don't like the heat.
you melt like sugar, right?
Oh, yeah. Steve French comes in at the end of the show.
Hi, Steve.
How you are, Steve?
Hey, Katie Dotson said she thought Shannon was elected to be next week's guest.
Oh, Shannon. Yeah, we can pick on Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon.
Shannon.
I think we've got to put a disclaimer in there, no phallic symbols or something.
Nothing done, only wood lays.
You want to do something next week, Shannon?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Come on, these guys don't want to see me do anything.
Dude, somebody else's turn.
Hey, maybe I could do something on the X card.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the X carve.
Yeah, do the X-Carve, yeah.
What about Steve French as the guest? Yeah, if he'd ever show up.
Steve.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but I've asked him a few times. He's never wanted to be on the show. He says,
good.
no, I'd be a terrible guest.
Uh,
No, he wouldn't.
Maybe
Hey,
ask if Woody's available.
Hey, Al
Wait.
Forte, do you have a webcam? If you do, why don't you be next week's guest?
L.
Yeah, L.
Fun.
Yeah, we'll go for Al.
Yeah, I say Al Forte doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to pick on some fresh blood.
Yeah.
What do you say, Al? You want to be on next week's show?
Not sure what I would mess up. Hey,
Roberts.
the best time to do it is on live TV. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you can mess up on live TV. We all do.
Okay, so who all elects Al?
Al,
Ow!
Ow.
I
Al, you
say
got it,
Al.
Al.
We're gonna pick on some fresh meat.
Al Forte, get your webcam set up and get your shop ready because you're next.
Anything you want to do, Al, that'd be great.
You got a week to think about it.
Even if
JP
you wanted
raises
to
his
make
hand,
a
too.
toothpick.
Yeah. But JP's all in it. Katie
Mm.
Dodson says she's in it. So yeah, you got it, Al.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of you, Al. We'll get you set up. What do you say?
I like that.
Yeah.
It was fun seeing everybody.
Yeah, good time.
It seems that way, don't it, Steve? Yeah, yeah, you're hooked. We got you next week, Al.
Yeah.
Al Forte. I'll get a hold of you probably right by Wednesday. We'll do like a little get you used to the camera kind of deal, and that way when Friday comes along, you can be ready to do that build of yours.
Yeah.
Then we'll make Bob Lee get him a webcam so he can do the following week.
Bob Lee. And Katie Dodson.
Yeah, there we go. We'll just pick on people that are in the chat here.
Pick on people in the chat. There you go.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that.
And see, JP says that he'll watch Al all the way over to the UK. Al says he can't Friday.
Yeah, he can. He says he's going to change his plans.
Katie's like, what? I'll teach you for watching this show. You'll be next.
Yeah, Katie. Oh boy. If anything ever changes for me, Ryan, I'll let you know just in case things change for me. But right now I'm gridlocked. But
so
I'll
Al, you can't do it.
Come on, Al. Step up to the plate.
Well, that
okay.
just means,
Well,
Ryan, you might
I'll
have
have to do something on the X-Carve.
I think that would be good, Brian, because you don't see many extra videos. I mean, you got Dave's show, but that's about it. So, a live demonstration might not be a bad idea.
Katie's like, I don't have a laptop to carry to the basement.
Al Forte said, no, just kidding. So, yeah, he's got it.
Oh, okay. Al will be there? All right.
Al
is going to do it, yes.
Oh, yeah, Al's going to do it. Yes. High five, Al. High five. Get ready. High five. Ah.
All righty, Al. Get a hold of me on Facebook this week, and that way we can get things set up. Anyway, that's all I got for this show this week. Next week we'll see Al Forte, and he'll build something, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching.
Appreciate it.